Okay, in the last video, I talked a bit about different niche ideas. And in this one, I want to delve a little bit more into some of the ideas on how we can work out what we're actually going to sell, what we're going to put onto our t-shirts. So as I said, within Facebook, there's a whole stack of categories that we can start targeting. Things like politics, age, gender, location, sports, hobbies, and so on. It's all there on the slide, you can see it. And we can target multiple things as well. So age, gender, we can look at men that are between 20 and 30 that live in New York, that like the Denver Broncos, for example. And we can come up with a shirt that suits that particular need. Or we could have gay doctors that like model trains or whatever. You think of something, create a shirt about it. Something else we can look at is current issues that are in the local area. It could be politics. If you've got an election coming up, you could do shirts that are related to the election campaign for your local area. It could be some sort of hot issue in the area, and that can be as simple as looking at your local newspaper or even better these days is local Facebook groups. And you can see what people are talking about and what people are passionate about and what sort of topics are getting lots of posts. Another thing, if you want to go on a bit bigger scale than just the local areas, having a look on Twitter and seeing what sort of things are trending. In many cases, it's going to be something people are passionate about as well. It could be a world event. And jump on your local news sites as well and see as well. If anything's happening, politics, music, events, current events that are going on, that you can do a t-shirt that's something timely. Controversy is fantastic as well. People, it comes down to passion, and people are passionate about controversial topics. And I've got a few examples there, like gun rights, whether you're for guns or against guns, gay rights and gay marriage, whether you're for it or against it. Cyclists versus cars is another one as well. A lot of car drivers don't want bikes on the road, and cyclists are sick of being treated as second-class citizens by car owners, and you can target shirts to cyclists or shirts to passionate car drivers. What else have we got? TV, movies, bands, books. This is something you've got to be really careful of with copyrights. And I will say, when I first started, I had a go at doing a few t-shirts that were related to TV shows. I did a How I Met Your Mother one, and I did... what was another one I did? I think I did a Big Lebowski shirt, and Teespring pulled those campaigns very quickly because of copyright violations. So that was a complete waste of my time, and wasted a bit of money on Facebook ads there as well before they pulled the campaigns off. So something to be mindful of. What else have we got? Time-specific stuff like holidays and sporting finals. You've got the Super Bowl coming up, perhaps. Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day. These are all things that if you think about the time frame, get a shirt out that's in time to be delivered before these events take place. Certainly something to think about. Down to a local area, you might have local sporting events, local carnivals, and that sort of thing as well that you could target to. Some other ideas are just keeping your eyes open. Like I said before, as you get into this, you're going to sort of get into the mindset where you're looking out for things. Look at just what other people are wearing on their t-shirts. If people are wearing it, they've bought it. So more people will buy it. Keep an eye out for quotes and memes and that sort of thing on Facebook. If something's funny on Facebook, people might wear it on a t-shirt. Birthday cards as well. They've often got funny pictures and sayings on the front. Next time you're wandering past a news agencies, pop in, have a quick look, and see if you spot any cards that you think might be funny to translate onto a shirt. Sporting banners as well from like football games and baseball games. These are fantastic too. This weekend when you're watching your footy, or the soccer or whatever, Have a look. The camera will often pan onto the audience and have people holding big banners up. These are your passionate team supporters. So have a look at what's on the banner and see if you can copy their banner onto a t-shirt and then target fans of that football team or baseball team or basketball or whatever. And fridge magnets and touristy stuff as well. There's all sorts of things that people are already creating that have slogans and things on them that you might be able to tweak. Patriotic stuff, again, that comes down to passion as well, whether it's something that's specifically for your country or your state, something that you love, your political party again too. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly jump into the Facebook ads, just so we can have a quick look at some of the targeting ideas that are in there. I've already run over what a lot of them are through the slides, but I think it'll really help you if we can have a look at the Facebook ads, and that'll give you a better idea of what the possibilities are and the real true power of the Facebook marketing system. So let's dive into that right now. Alrighty, so this is in the Facebook ad creation tool. We've gone through the first step of picking the type of ad, which is going to be a click to website ad. And we'll delve into this more later. All I want to show at the moment is the audience capabilities. So to start with, we've got locations. So by default, because I'm an Australian, it's picked Australia for me. But let's say we want to niche down to something really tight, like let's say Beverly Hills, California. And over the side here, it's going to tell me how many people it thinks it's going to target to. So we're doing within 25 miles of Beverly Hills, and it says there's 5,800 people aged between 18 and 65. So we can shrink that down to, let's say if we want people just in that one suburb. And now we're down to 154,000 people that live in that specific area. We can change the ages. We can pick all genders or just men or just women. We can go for languages too. So let's say English, or we could do Spanish, which might be useful that sort of area. But now this is where the fun is, the more demographics. Now, depending on what part of the world you're in, this list is going to change. And because I'm Australian, there's actually a few things missing from this list. I believe as an American, you can target things like how much money people are earning. They've got all sorts of information in there. As an Australian, I don't get to see quite so much, but this certainly still gives you a good idea. So we can look at relationships. We can. This is how you target whether you want like gay or straight people. So we're already targeting women who are interested in men, or men and women. So if you want a shirt that's that sort of specific, we can also go relationship statuses, whether they're single, married, engaged, whatnot. Education levels, if you want people that have only got a college degree or a university degree, or people that haven't graduated. Also the years of graduation as well. So that might be good for doing like alumni t-shirts or something. Class of 1990, class of 1995, whatever, for a particular college or university. So there's an idea, something to think about. We can also tackle people that have done a certain field of study. So people that have spent 4 years studying something probably going to be quite passionate about it, a certain field too. Under work, we can target people that work for a specific company, people that work in specific industries, or have a certain job title like actor, dentist, doctor. We can look at ethnicity. So good for America, you've got so this is just an American thing really. You go target just African Americans or Hispanic. We can just target baby boomers, Gen Xers, millennials. I guess that must be the youngsters of today. That's the term they're using. People who are parents. People of a certain political persuasion. liberals, very liberals, conservatives, and life events such as people that have got an anniversary coming up, people who live away from the town they were born in, people who are away from their family, all sorts of things. You can browse through these and see if they give you any ideas. So those demographics. We can also do interests. They've got a set of specific interests, but we can also type in things like pages. So let's say people who like, say, Anthony Robbins, or Anthony Robbins Foundation, or Anthony Robbins Ultimate Edge, and we can see how many people like these pages too. So if you've got a particular interest in mind, that's a great way to drill down. Behaviours, people who might be planning on travelling, or people who travel a lot for business, people who are expats in certain countries, people who love Apple perhaps. It picks up that they're what sort of device they're using when they're accessing Facebook through the mobile. So Apple users are usually quite passionate about their Apple products. People who are interested in football, travel, I already clicked that, didn't I? Digital activities. So people who are administrating Facebook pages, that's an interesting one. People who are spending online, that's good. People who upload photos, people who are technology early adopters. So if you're doing a shirt that targets the geeks, then that could be an interesting thing too. And what else we got? Advanced connection targeting. Okay, this is related to pages that you're already managing as well. So if you want to target ads to people that already like a page you have, or people who are friends with people who like a page, then you can do that here too. And we'll talk about budgets and that sort of stuff later, but for now I just wanted to show you what these options are, just to get you thinking, and so that you do realise what the real power is of the Facebook marketing. So that'll about do it for this little demo, and we'll keep on going.